China and Hong Kong at the heart of our mission. Following the guidance of the Spirit of Jesus, through the years and the presence of different missionaries, the Quebec Foreign Mission Society has been blessed to embrace both realities. Great things the Lord has done with us, we are happy. Psalm chapter 126, verse 3.
Our journey along the years. The Quebec Foreign Mission Society was founded in 1921 by the bishops of Quebec, and its first missionary territory was Manchuria in China, where the first missionaries arrived in 1925. Nearly 15 years later, the work of these missionaries was disrupted by the Second World War, and ensued, from 1939 to 1945, years of internment in concentration camps. Finally, it was in 1954 that the last member of the society, Monsignor Gustave Prevet, was expelled from China.
The Quebec Foreign Mission Society then left the Chinese world, and continued its missionary commitments in other countries. But with the reopening of China to the world in the early 80s, after the dark years of Cultural Revolution, the Quebec Foreign Mission Society decided in 1983 to attempt a return to the Chinese world by sending some missionaries to Hong Kong. These missionaries were not only acting as China watchers, waiting for a possible return to mainland China.
They fully committed in the pastoral and missionary work of the church in Hong Kong, according to the needs of the place and also according to the interest of each one of them. Richard Brader involved himself in parish ministry. Real Deasy, in a ministry of presence and pastoral service in hospitals. Joey Visibel and Frank Alvarez, in pastoral ministry with foreign domestic workers, and Gregu Arvinola, in a ministry of presence and concern for ordinary industrial workers, while working himself part-time in factory.
As soon as these missionaries arrive in Hong Kong, they make it clear to the authorities of the diocese that they were members of a missionary society, having a missionary approach in their work and declining right away the possibility to take the responsibility of a parish as a permanent base and center for their group. Then with the approach of 1997, marking the return of the British colony of Hong Kong to China, and the growing interest of being present at this historic moment of change and transformation in Greater China, a few priests of the foreign mission present in Hong Kong, among them Aloy Rua and Real Deasy, attempt as soon as 1993 to return to China, which became the beginning of a new missionary presence in the former region of Manchuria. More precisely in the cities of Changchun and Jilin, from the year 1993 to 2013.
It was also during these years of missionary presence in the continent that the first lay missionaries joined the local China group, Ana Gloria Flores and Silvia Puchetta from 2002. Then Ever Amador Artiga from 2004. Marjorie Jacob, and Lucia Clear from 2006. Orlando Benitez from 2009, and Rocio Araujo from 2011.
On the other hand, as foreigners, and being closely watched by the Chinese authorities, these missionaries, both lays and priests, had to limit themselves to a ministry of presence and discreet witnessing, all openly pastoral and missionary activities being completely forbidden to them. Then in order to get a work permit, a visa, some of them involved themselves in teaching foreign languages, and others in taking care of people with physical and mental disabilities.
During this time that most of the effective Quebec Foreign Mission Society members were in mainland China, John Denis Tremblay, a priest of the Foreign Mission, veteran of 42 years in the Philippines, alone kept the Quebec Foreign Mission Society present in Hong Kong by continuing the pastoral ministry with the foreign domestic workers from 1998 to 2010. Finally, the reduction of personnel in the missionary field forced the Quebec Foreign Mission Society from 2012 to anticipate a return to Hong Kong. Today in 2021, the local China group is made up of 3 members: 2 lay missionaries, Anna Maria Jarafiro and Mariano Fielda, and 1 priest of the Foreign Mission, Gregoire Vinola. And it is again through different commitments: apostolate with foreign domestic workers, support of refugees groups, visit to women prisoners, accompaniment of people with physical and mental disabilities and other people in difficulty, and ministry in parish, that the local China group continuously tries to achieve in the territory of Hong Kong its pastoral and missionary priorities.
Under the spirit of Jubile. Revelation chapter 1, verse 8, I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God. We celebrate the centennial of the Quebec Foreign Mission Society in a time of transformations, opportunities and challenges for the Society of Hong Kong as well for the local church. This context invites us to keep the flame of faith and hope alive, today more than ever. Truly believing that the Lord is the Lord of the history, and He walks with His people every day until the end of the time.
Message from the mission. The harvest is great, but the workers few. Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. This word of Jesus still a reality in our days, and we experience that in our small local group. Brothers and sisters, from the land that welcomes us, we invite you to run the risk of the encounter at the service of the gospel, and, following the example of Mary, to say yes to the Lord, yes to His call, and yes to His mission.
問候大家，香港短祭好開心咁為魁北克外防傳教會慶祝成立100週年嘅紀念，而感謝天主，願天主繼續保護同埋帶領我哋。